Hello, everyone, and welcome to the demonstration of the Law Toolbox integration with Smokeball. The integration provides you with an easy way to add deadlines and calendar rule sets to any matter inside of your Smokeball account. For today's demonstration, I've opened up a civil dispute matter in the state of California. And when I navigate to the top action bar located in the Matter tab inside of my case file, just to the right of halfway, you'll notice an icon called Court Rules. I'll select the Court Rules icon and navigate to the Add button on the right-hand side of the window. I'll select Add and I'll begin to look for my rule set. In this case, we're going to select California, and then it will pull all of the applicable California rule sets for me. I can quickly navigate to civil rule set in Los Angeles, which is where this matter is being evaluated. I'll select a complex rule set, and the next step will be to select a trigger. And the trigger can be related to different actions or deadlines associated with the case. We're going to navigate to a pending trial that the rule set can work backwards from. And I will select the trial date, which occurs in the future, and then other members of my firm that need to receive all of the deadlines and updates on their calendars or visible to them in the matter file. Once I've selected the members on my team, I'll click Next, and LawToolBox will calculate the deadlines. I can see that 80 deadlines are associated with this rule set, specific to my local court jurisdiction. I'll quickly glance through, and if I would like to unselect any of them, they will not appear on my calendar or in the events list inside of the matter. Once I've reviewed the deadline, I'll select Create. It will ask me one more time if I wish to proceed, selecting Yes. I've now approved those tasks to be added to the matter file. I can see that there are reminders as well as specific information associated with the civil dispute case for the city of Los Angeles that are now added to my matter tasks. If I navigate back to the matter file and move to the task section, I can see all of the associated court rules, and I can further filter or go back into the court rules setup by selecting court rules in the action bar within the tasks tab. You can manage your Law Toolbox integration and settings inside of the Smokeball settings section by accessing the gear icon in the top right-hand corner of your Smokeball main home screen. I'll click on the gear and then navigate on the left-hand side to the integration section. I'll select Law Toolbox, and here I can change to view Law Toolbox calendar deadlines in calendar form or in task form. Then, anytime I add deadlines or court rules to a matter, they will appear as calendar appointments or as tasks. As we previously displayed, the rule set was assigned as tasks. Let's see what it looks like when we select calendar events. I can also view the primary rule sets that we have or favorite rule sets for the firm, which are our top 5 in this section as well, for easier and faster navigation as you move through matters on a daily basis. I'll click Save and navigate back to my matter. Returning back to the court rules section, I'll select Add. And for the purposes of today's demonstration, I'm going to select the limited Los Angeles court rule set, select a different trigger, and the date. I can select the calendar, which I would like these events to be created and assigned to. I've created a separate Law Toolbox calendar to house these events. I'll select Next and wait just a moment for Law Toolbox to create the calendar event deadlines. I can review them and deselect any which I do not wish to appear on the calendar. And now Smokeball will ask me one more time if I would like to create these 18 events. We'll proceed by selecting Yes. And now I can see the events in the bottom section that have been created. I'll close out of the court rules window. And if I navigate to my events tab inside of the matter, I can see all of the related events. This is a great way to adjust your preferences with the Law Toolbox integration if your team is more task-based or if you prefer calendar, so that everyone is working how they prefer to work. I'll return back to my Smokeball home screen, navigate to my calendar, and here I can quickly see the calendar rules and events that were created associated with that civil matter in California. If I click into any one of these events, I can see the details as well as the links to the California court rules associated with this deadline or court rule set. You can print these. You can view the matter right from this window, as can anyone else in your firm that has access to that matter or event type.